Chris, great to see you, man. Awesome hitting that break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gruss here. Real Breaks on the Uncommon app, coming to you live from downtown Waupun, Wisconsin. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are right now. We're here to do some Topps Heritage. This is number 17, full case, PYT. Let's crack this puppy open. Just landed on the table there as it flipped over. Shaking the camera. A lot of cards in here, a lot of boxes. There it is in all its glory. Oh, there. Empty box. Let's get to it. Box numero uno. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Nice day here in Wisconsin. Can't complain. Little holiday weekend for most of you. A couple days off. Tatis Decoledge, Padres. First box topper. Big baseball weekend. All sorts of baseball, D1 colleges, and their conference tourneys, D3, and probably D2 were like super regionals or regionals this weekend. All sorts of Major League Baseball. Got softball going on. Super regionals trying to advance to the College World Series that starts on Thursday, I believe. We had the Monaco Grand Prix this morning, F1. Got the Coca-Cola 600 tonight. Racing. The USFL is still going on, I think. Sure, why not? CFL preseason games yesterday. NBA playoffs, forcing a game 7. Hockey playoffs, forcing a game 6. Pushing back the Stanley Cup. Pushing back the NBA Finals a little bit. All sorts of sports. Judge just homered. I saw the Dodgers and Rays were 10-10 in like the 6th inning or something from the early game, the Peacock game. Hey, Rick. Wisconsin is great today. How's Washington? Box 1. Let's go. Oh, how about a little variation right away? Fujinama seems to be the only guy that's upside down. I don't know if the other... I haven't noticed... none of the other ones I've hit have been upside down when I've hit them. But Fujinama, the ones I hit, and the one that Bone hit have been upside down. He is SP. Back-to-back All-Stars. G-Man Choi facing the wrong way. He is not an SP. Oh, but there's an autograph. Jordan Groshans. Miami. Marlins going to G-Sets. That is a big sleeve. I need a little sleeve. How about this? Hey, there we go. Marlins are first auto. I have hit 2 of the SP rookies in the same case before, so fear not, Volpe fans or Walker fans. Ooh, Eloy Jimenez, 29 of 99 for the White Sox. White Sox going to Marv on the Eloy Bat Relic. I forgot to bring in 2 boxes. A lot of base in this product. I need 2 and I only brought 1. Ooh, Cubbies. Little image variation for Christopher Morel. Outfield, third base. Cubs going to Art. Jeter Downs. That one's out of 574 for the Red Sox. That's box 1. It's something I noticed before as well. When you get a numbered relic, it's an additional hit. Also, we get an additional hit when it was not a necessarily numbered auto, but an insert auto is extra as well. We have the Jeter Downs, the 574 Red Sox going to Joseph, and Fujinami SP rookie going out to Athletics, and Larry. Box 2. Box topper, big Jeter Downs. Go along with the chrome Jeter Downs. Red Sox. Got upside down pack. Ooh, another upside down pack. We got a little high-end mix here going next. Some Sterling, some Museum, fun break, big opportunities. And after that, we got some Bowman. Just a single case Bowman Jumbo going this afternoon. We haven't had a single case of Bowman Jumbo in quite a while. A lot of Sapphire stuff, but decided to take her easy this afternoon and just do the single case of Jumbo Bowman. We haven't done it in a while. And that's close to halfway full already, I believe. So I guess we're waiting for a single as well. Good to see. Love me some Bowman Jumbo. All right. Box 2. Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. The blue, the baby blue. Phillies going to Lifestyle. Second half. Ooh, Riley Green Chrome to $9.99. 572 of $9.99. Nice one for the Tigers. It's kind of funny with the Jeter Downs with the airbushed into it in New Jersey there. Same thing as the Chrome. Same pick. Different team. And who do we got? Lindor. This would be position swap. Francisco Lindor. For the Mets. Mets going to Molson.
I've been trying to buy that in Morale. It's a $50 card.
And that will do it for box 2. Tigers on the Riley Green. Tigers going to C. Martin. do we got? Steve Yeager, Dodgers. Pretty good catcher for the Dodgers. 70s and early 80s. This is his third season. He tied Major League record for most putouts by a catcher in extra inning game with 22. Boom, Steve Yeager. Dodgers going to Joseph. Are the Dodgers up there already? No. Again, card's in pretty nice shape too. A little miscut left to right, but yep, that's when they added the little piece to the bottom. And that became pretty much the standard mask all the way to the early 90s when Charlie O'Brien started using the hockey style mask. The worst injury I've seen on the field is Cedar Rapids used to have a clubhouse manager that used to travel with the team. Everybody called him Rowdy. And he was an older gentleman. But he was an odd dude. I think he lived at the stadium and was their clubby, and odd dude, super nice, but a little bit odd. And he used to chase after Max Fried, a little wrecked there. When balls got fouled back to the backstop, he used to go out and get them. Well, occasionally, the bat boy for the home team in this case, I mean, that's his job, is to go get those balls. So occasionally he would like race the bat boy. And like I said, he was not young. And he was sprinting back there and caught a cleat or something and broke his leg. It was the visiting. He's in full uniform. Royals going to that dude Liberty. Full uniform for no apparent reason. Again, he's a clubhouse manager. He doesn't need to be. And broke his leg trying to beat. He's got to be at least 60. And trying to beat a 16-year-old high school kid to a foul ball that's not his job to do. And really badly broke his leg. So it's not. I mean, that's the worst injury I've seen on the field, and it wasn't even a player. We also, during the College World Series we hosted, and one of the coaches had like a heart attack on the field too, and the ambulance had to come onto the field and get him. Was it Econ State, Eastern Connecticut State, I think was the team, and one of the coaches, I think it was something like a heart attack. It was not good. So that was a pretty scary moment as well. Trying to think of actual baseball injuries. Again, not a player. The other story that comes to mind, there was an umpire having not a great day behind the plate. Missing some. His strike zone wasn't the greatest. Let's just keep it at that. And whether intentional or unintentional, Yuri Gurriel black border for the Astros. Whether it was intentional or unintentional, the catcher. This was right after a really bad blown call. The catcher missed catching a fastball. He was set up like either way inside or way outside. I forget where he was set up. And just let a fastball go right like under his arm, and it drilled the umpire right in the knee. Like just got him solid. And he had to be like helped off the field. It got him flush in the leg. Oh, yeah. Was that Hesop Choi? That wasn't G-Man. That was older. Hesop Choi, maybe? Ooh, little mini. Cal Mitchell for the Pirates. Hesop Choi. Pirates. Going to the lifestyle with a little Cal Mitchell. 68 of 100 on the Cal Mitchell rookie. Let's take off Lindor. I like the minis. They're cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. When you just get blindsided out of nowhere. G sets with the Marlins. So I've gotten three bad medical situations, but those were all non-players. I'm trying to think of if I've ever seen a player like really get hurt bad. Cassis, Red Sox. Those were all... Well, they didn't need an ambulance for the umpire, but he was hurt bad. I think that was a game then we had to finish with players from the team umping the field. Because he couldn't return. It was like the 7th inning or something. He couldn't return, so the base umpire had to put the home plate gear on, which takes forever. And then, yeah, I think it was position players. Or not position players. It was like pitchers. Starting pitchers or something from the opposing teams had to ump in the field. We had no close plays, luckily, for the last, like, 2 innings. Because that could have gotten really awkward. Trying to think. We've had some other injuries. I know some other injuries that happened on the road. We had a guy tear an ACL in Beloit one time. I think that was actually shaking fly balls during BP, though. Chris Snelling. I don't know if anybody remembers Chris Snelling. Chris Snelling was awesome. He played with total reckless abandon. He broke his wrist slamming into the outfield wall trying to make a catch. But I think that was on the road, too. I didn't see that one. Chris Snelling, Australian Mariners prospect. That dude was crazy. He was awesome. Any other injuries on the field? We had one of our players get punched in the face during BP. That was on the road though too. Punched in the face by a teammate. All right, what are we on box 4 here? Corbin Carroll starting us off. It's got to be a good sign, right? Carroll's really playing well. Big Cal Mitchell. To go with our mini Cal Mitchell. Yeah, I've seen lots of guys get beamed over the years. Aaron Nola. More Phillies. More Phillies blue. Phillies are lifestyle. What are we taking off now here? I'm going to leave the Phillies off, I think. Keep the Fujinama up there. I like the double Philly action, though. I suppose we could put it with the Pirates. Lance McCullers, black border, Astros. Two for two on the Astros black borders. Astros going to Reinhardt. I don't think I said it on the first one. He's got Yuli Gurriel and Lance McCullers now going to Reinhardt. Chrome coming. Ooh, Justin Turner all beat up. Rockefeller. Matt Olson. Braves. Braves going to Joseph. That is 17 out of 574. Blackman Senzel will finish the case for us. Vlad Decollage. No puzzles yet. I'm puzzled by our lack of puzzles. They're hard to hit. They're awesome though. I haven't looked if there's a brewer. Is there a brewer on the puzzle list? I don't think so. I'd love if there was a Robin Yount one. I would love that Robin Yount one. Yelich, not so much. The Decollage? Blue Jays, yeah. Box topper. All right, box number 5, huh? Yeah. Forgot how many boxes are in this case. Oh, no Brewers puzzles. Okay. Bummer. Maybe if they keep moving up, maybe they'll do a Robin Yount next year if they're doing like the 75 set. Because I would love a Robin Yount puzzle. Paul Goldschmidt. Not Molitor as much. Keep it to Yount. Not really a Molitor fan. It's always a Yount guy. Actually, I was a Cecil Cooper guy, technically. Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. And Joseph. Bat Relic. Nope. Wrong Japanese pitcher. My sister was a big Molitor fan, so therefore I was not a Molitor fan. Brian Hayes, this is the 374. 149 of 374 for the Pirates. Pirates going to Lifestyle. No. There's no Corbin Carroll. I'm not sure which one you're spying. But there's no Corbin Carroll up on the stands. We got Riley, Bobby, Jordan, Christopher, Eloy, Shintaro, and Cal. But no Corbin Carroll. Herman Marquez, black and white. Rockies going to Angels chasing. We still got time, though. We're still looking for a Corbin Carroll. Marquez, black and whites. There you go. Speak it into existence. There will be one. I haven't done a mitt yet. I probably should put something in the mitt, shouldn't I? Probably the Morel rookie variation. It's probably better than the Groshans auto. Not sure. Groshans a big prospect. I think he struggled in the majors, though, but he's still really young. It's Jordan Groshans base card. And the Brewers can't hit, so that's a double whammy right there. Only scored 1 run in their last 3 games or something like that. It's not going well for the offense. Box topper is... Ooh, another buyback. Ooh, Ron Santo. For the White Sox. High series traded. Santo moves cross town to Chi Sox. I didn't realize he was traded for Steve Stone. That's awesome. Along with Steve Swisher. Nick Swisher's dad. In that deal as well for Ron Santo. Ron Santo White Sox. Tom was not impressed. Put the Santo up there. I knew he'd be excited to see Ron Santo and then unexcited to see him as a White Sox on that card. It's a fun card. So that's a high number, I'm assuming, right? That's a high traded. 270 traded series. That makes sense. It was traded. Oh man, I can't remember who I hit on Friday. Cesar Tovar, maybe? I hit his regular card during the day, and then Bone hit his tops traded at night, which is kind of funny. What are the odds of that? To hit the same guy. Just two different cards. So we have two variations only so far. Got Morel and Lindor. We have two black borders, one black and white. And last pack. All right, box 6, end of the first half. Jeff Burrows and Aaron Judge. I had a really nice, I'm trying to remember what I even had him from. I had a really nice Sean Burrow card. Might have been a Bowman first or something to 50, or I forget what it was. Really nice. Jeff Burrow's kid, Sean, what, 5th overall pick? Something like that. Real high draft pick. Phillies! Gonna get the whole team. What, the Brewers scored a run? No way. Phillies going to Lifestyle. Well, now I gotta find a spot from. 2 I vetoed, but 3 we got Remuto, Nola, and Castellanos. All the blue jerseys. Killing it. Let's take off. Ooh, let's take off the Riley green. So only one auto in the first half. So hopefully we should get at least 2 in the second half. Hopefully more. We'll see. Jonathan India for the Reds, the $9.99. Brewers are starting Colin Ray today, so I'm assuming that 1-run lead isn't going to save. So we have 2 in a row that are turned around. Let's see here. So we got a Juan Soto black border for the Padres. Padres' Lifestyle. And, oh, the image variation. Vlad Guerrero Jr. The Blue Jays. Yep, image variation. I've hit this one a couple times. I hit 2 in one case the other day. Blue Jays. Going to Justin P. Sports. Ray was good his last time out, so we'll see if he can follow that up again. But his ERA is a little under 5, I think. Reds. Reds going to Derek. Second half. So we're going to at least put Morel in the mitt. Just for Tom. Box topper is Francisco Lindor. Mets. Three 3-0 Brewers. And my pocket just buzzed, so I was hoping that was the Brewers scoring again. I get all the Brewers scoring. I get a text message on. Have the updates on. Could not get the TV. Let's try it again. See if I can get the TV to work this time. Come on, work. Yeah! Boom. Brewers action. Inning's still going. Tyrone Taylor batting. So Tyrone Taylor played with us. And he was pretty young at the time. Probably like 20. I would guess. Probably 20 years old. And he came into the store, and he was with two women. And they were shopping around. I knew his family. It was during the day of a game or whatever in the afternoon. And I'm like, man. It's like, I'm assuming that was the one girl must be his sister, and the other one is his mom, I'm thinking. So they're shopping around. When they come to check out, I find out the one that I thought was his sister was his mom, and the one I thought was his mom was his grandma. They look incredibly young to have a 20-year-old son and grandson. Never in a million years would have guessed that his grandma was old enough to be a grandma. Or that his mom was old enough to be a mom of a 20-year-old. I thought for sure she was a sister. Ooh, hot box. We got hot box. Alex Bregman, Astros. Mike Trout, Angels. Brian Hayes for the Pirates. That was a weird play. We got Ryan McMahon for the Rockies, black border. Rockies going to Angels chasing. Libertor. Ooh, how about a little Wander? Purple for the Rays. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Getting some big names here. Vlad. Blue Jays. More big names. Granted, the checklist is smaller, so... Hopefully Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Bo Naylor, Guardians. Stanton, Yankees. Duran for the Rangers. Aaron Judge, Yankees. It is a little slow, yep. We got Yankees for Brian NY. We've got the Rays going to Merker. We've got the Angels. Angels going out to Mike. Ronald Acuna, that one's the 374 for the Braves. Albies for the Braves. Brian Bello, Red Sox. Graham Ashcraft for the Reds. Mookie Betts, Dodgers Clubhouse Collection. It's got like the seam there. A little bit thicker than normal. Dodgers going to Joseph. Are the Dodgers up there? Nope. Sorry, Mookie. Drew Waters, rookie. Josh Smith. Jazz Chisholm. Rafael Devers, Red Sox. Purples look cool. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. I like the purple. Vinny Pasquantino, Pasquatch for the Royals. Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. Smiling brightly. Adley rookie. Chris Bryant. And Christian Yelich, Brewers, to finish off the purples. Braves going to Joseph. A 374 on the Acuna. Funny part of that, though, is we pulled each row for two different teams. Right? Because I think his was Mariners, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Yankees? No, I think it was Mariners. Turn my air on. And mine was Marlins. So we got each row for two different teams. What is this? Is box 8, huh? Yeah, second box of the second half. Oh, I remember what it was. So the Econ State, the D3 World Series guy, it wasn't a heart attack. I remember what it was. He was an older gentleman and a little heavy inside, and they had scored a run, and he was jumping up and down the dugout, and I think he broke his hip. That's what it was. He broke his hip in the dugout. I know the ambulance had to come, and I was thinking it was a heart attack because I knew he was an older dude, but it wasn't a heart attack. He broke his hip cheering in the dugout. He was like one of their coaches. That's what it was. Broken hip, not a heart attack. But it delayed the game a ton because we had to bring the ambulance all the way into the dugout and everything. All by the dugout, not in the dugout. But huge delay for the game. Rockies, Chris Bryant. Akil Baddoo. It's a grand slam for Detroit. Chris Bryant, Rockies. Rockies is Angels chasing. So are Chris Bryant and Bryce Harper eventually going to play for the Athletics now? They're both from Vegas, aren't they? Are they going to end up wanting to finish their careers out and playing in Vegas? No, it wasn't. Yeah, like I said, he was, overweight and a bigger dude. And yeah, our dugouts aren't real deep, but it's still 5 steps down. And yeah, a guy with a broken hip. I forget if they put him on the stretcher in the bottom of the dugout and then carried the stretcher out, or how they did it. Oh, that reminds me of another one. Got another ballpark injury for you guys. Drew Waters, black and white, Kansas City Royals. That dude, Liberty. So the Timberwhalers have a thing called the Bratzuka. And it is a pressurized, like your t-shirt gun, only it shoots brats out of it. Bratwurst. Food, for those of you not familiar with the Midwest and brats. Fat hot dogs, but they taste better. So it's on a trailer, and then we drive it around the warning track, and they shoot him in the crowd. Our stadium is sunken. So basically, ground level is the concourse level, and then all the seats go down. So down the lines, the stadium has grass berms, grass hills down left and right field. So one night, a brat gets shot onto the berm. A guy way older than should be chasing after a brat tries to go running down the hill, like full speed, trying to catch this brat, and just blows out his knee. Just crumples down. Ooh. Trying to remember if he got the brat or not. I don't know if he did. I don't remember. But yeah, I never heard what exactly he did, but I think he tore his ACL. It looked like he tore his ACL or something. It didn't look good. So they had to put him, again, he's on this heavy slope. So they had to put him in this chair and drag him up the hill because he couldn't walk. What do we got here? Another traded today. Bob Johnson got traded to the Cleveland Indians. Looks like he got traded from the Rangers. I'm not familiar with Bob Johnson. Pittsburgh Pirates in exchange for minor league outfielder Burnell Flowers. Guardians going to Angels chasing. That's our third 1974. I think 2 is the most I've seen that I've had in my cases. I like those. No puzzles yet, though. Still puzzling. Why no puzzles? So this is... I've got 2. They actually happen the same game. I'm at a Brewer game, and we are in the Loge level. So at Miller Park, now AmFam Field, That's the second level, is the Loge level. And our tickets were we're in front of the radio booths and everything. We're in front of the Spanish language one, I think, if it's there. Just a little over from the TV and the radio booths. Euchre's closest to the press box, and then it's the TV guys or whatever. So we're up on that second level, and balls can come back there. If they're hit just right, they can be kind of fast. They can loop like right over the screen and kind of land in that section. So balls come quite a bit, either pop-ups, but occasionally you can get some line drives. And this was the same game. I don't remember which one happened first. The first one, I think, was the one to my left. Ball comes up. Again, kind of lined. Just, humpback liner. Just clears the netting and everything. And guy goes up to catch it. And it goes right above his head. It goes right through his hands. And drills a lady in her face. Busts open her nose. Just blood everywhere. All because this guy couldn't catch or even knock it down. This lady got drilled in the face. Oh, I would have felt, well, I went to miss the ball, so I wouldn't have to worry. I may have not caught it cleanly, but I wouldn't have let it go straight through my hands. But that guy had to feel just awful. Just awful. So then, probably like 2 innings later, a ball comes up. Actually, the row above me and probably 7, 8 seats away from me. And hits a girl. I don't know where that one hit her. Kind of in the chest, maybe, or I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember where she got hit, but she gets hit by a ball. Maybe the arm. Kind of hurt and everything. And her dad just starts berating her. Because she was on her phone. She wasn't paying attention at the time. She was on her phone, not paying attention, got hit by the ball. And G1 Bay upside down. I don't think that's anything. Oh, but then we're just going to get the box with some cards upside down randomly. Ooh. Bobby Darwin red auto for the Twins. Twins going out to Raged JB. This is 8 of 74. I'm going to be honest. I really don't know Bobby Darwin. I'm not that familiar with him. I had 22 homers in his rookie year and 18 in his second. Maybe I should know who he is. 20 Twins. Let's go. I'm actually going to put the Bobby Darwin in the mid. It's a red auto. It's pretty cool. We're going to take off... we'll take off the Fujinama. I don't think she got hit in the face. I don't remember where she got hit, but she was hurt, and the medic had to come and look at her. And like I said, her dad is just screaming at her. I told you to pay attention. That's why you pay attention. Just screaming at this girl this daughter who's hurt. Just going off on her in front of everybody. I told you to pay attention. Good times. Oh, it's Adley Rutschman, but it's wrecked. See that? It's peeled up on the bottom. It's the chrome. I think there was just a balk for a third pickoff throw in the Brewer game. I don't know if I've seen one yet this year. Yeah, that's a bummer. This is an awesome card, but it's peeled up on the bottom there. Orioles going to Mike. Wish I had better news for you. I've seen base cards like that, and I've seen the relic cards, but that's the first chrome I've seen. It's like a machine hits it and does that to him, it would seem. But I've never seen a chrome card with that from Heritage. Joan Duran. Black border for the Twins. Going to Rage. There. There's another one with the same thing. There's got to be a machine that hits it or something. Let's take a picture of the Bobby Darwin. Box topper is Michael Jack Schmidt, Phillies. Let's see. What we got going on yet? Got the Sunday Funday Topps Mixer, followed by Bowman Jumbo. Then Bone tonight. I don't know what Bone's got planned for tonight. I would guess maybe a 3-caser with the Sapphire. I don't know, though. We'll have to wait and see. That stuff will get posted in a little while. Bone should actually be showing up pretty soon. So yeah, I just got the 2 baseball breaks. And then I'm out of here. Busy week for me. For all 3 of my jobs. As the North Woods starts this week, the North Woods League, Collegiate Summer Ball. 5-0 Brewers. Do some official scoring in that league and running the scoreboard and for the Timber Rattlers. We got all sorts of opening day tomorrow for the Northwoods League. The Fond du Lac Dock Spiders getting going tomorrow. It's not a blue one though. It's not blue this time. We got a pinstripe. The Phillies. There's still more people on their checklist we haven't gotten yet, apparently. Kyle Schwarber. Phillies going to lifestyle. We've now got 3 blues and a pinstripe for the Phillies. Second half. Whoa. 2-run homer. 7-0. Jeez. We've been awful hitting the ball for a couple days, and all of a sudden, against a great pitcher like Cobb, teeing off. Needed that. Ooh. What do we have here? Little Aaron Judge variation. Is this photo variation? Image variation. Yankees. Yankees going to Brian NY with the Judge. And that'll do it. That's box 10. Altuve going to the Astros. Astros is Reinhardt. 2 boxes left. Chris Bryant. Rockies. Ooh, close play. They are 7-0. Contreras already has 2 hits and a home run. And, 3 RBIs. Owen Miller's 2 for 2 with a couple RBIs. Brian Anderson with a 2-run double. They've only scored 1 run the last 2 days against this Giants offense, so. Or this Giants pitching staff, I should say. Nice to finally get some runs. It's been a weird week. Well, the Brewers are kind of always that way. They either win close games or they get absolutely blown out. So they have a negative run differential always, but they have a winning record, or their run differential is always pretty bad compared to their record. But the Brewers don't care if they win a game by 1 run or 10 runs. It only counts as 1 win in the standings. Same thing, if you lose by 1 run or you lose by 100 runs, it still counts as 1 loss. So what does it matter? Brian Anderson's always been a pretty solid defensive player. I didn't know. I knew he was pretty solid at third. I didn't know how he was in the outfield at all, but he's actually been pretty decent in the outfield. He's got a strong arm. I knew that from playing third base, but he's actually been not bad in the outfield. It's been a real solid pickup for the Brewers. He's one of the only guys that's been. I shouldn't say he's not consistent. He's really hot and cold. He goes like 0 for 10, and then he goes 5 for 10. He had some really good years for the Marlins. So watching the Marlins game, the Marlins Angels game last night, going to extra innings. And wow, Mickey Moniak just totally blowing a fly ball, first off. Which I don't know if he thought just Judge was going to call him off, or I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he got to the ball. It was a long run, but he got there, slowed up, and then he. I think we're just upside down for no reason. Oh, how about a real one autograph of Riley Green for the Tigers? Tigers going to C. Martin. That's a nice one. Riley Green. Let's take off the Bobby Witt. Put that over there. We'll move the White Sox down. We can just move the Darwin there. Put the Riley Green with his chrome in the mitt. There you go, Tigers. Nice one for C. Martin and the Tigers. That's my second Riley Green redemption I've hit so far out of this. Both times I did not see the redemption coming. Couldn't slow play it. Just boom, there it is. Well, this is a product you just, well, A, you kind of don't know where the auto is all the time. And B, you're just not expecting redemptions that much. Ooh. How about Shohei? Image variation on the Shohei Ohtani. Angels. Angels going to Mike. I'm going to take off the Cal Mitchell Mini. We had something else for the Angels. Well, we do have the purple trout, I guess, was the one I mentioned. And that's box 11. So that is our third auto. Typically, most times we've been seeing 3 autos only, so probably a relic, but we'll see. Hopefully, we'll get another auto out of here. Terry Crowley. Mr. Crowley. Dun, dun, dun. Crowley shipped to Texas. Seldom used outfielder of the Baltimore Orioles was acquired today by the Rangers. Well, there goes the shutout. Rangers. Rangers going to Angels chasing. Stremski going yard. Big fly. Way out of there. Last box. Time for some last box mojo. What does it have in store for us? We did get one extra hit because of the Eloy numbered relic. So we already have 12 hits. And here we go, box 12. Good luck, everybody. Let's finish strong. Padres. Manny, much ado about nothing. Padres going to Lifestyle. Racking up the relics today. Machado. Donnie Sands. I don't remember seeing a Donnie Sands before. Flipped right to our parallel. And it's a good one. Got Ezekiel Duran for the Rangers. How about Gunnar Henderson photo variation? Orioles going to Mike. Gunner. Nice one there. Nice image variation to finish this off on. Gunnar Henderson, rookie image variation. will be the break. Rangers going to Angels chasing. All right, let's do a recap, shall we? We'll go over the purples real quick. These are pretty awesome. They're always fun. Yelich, Brewers, Bryant, Rockies, Mitchell, Brewers, Pasquantino, Royals, Freeman, Dodgers, Devers, Red Sox, Chisholm, Marlins, Smith, Rangers, Waters, Royals, Ashcraft, Reds, Bello, Red Sox, Albies, Braves, Duran, Rangers, Stanton, Yankees, Naylor, Guardians, Crawford, Giants, Guerrero, Blue Jays, Harper, Phillies, Liberatore, Cardinals, Hayes, Pirates, and Alec Bregman, Astros. Got a bunch somewhere on the stands too. We got 4 of them actually, I think. A lot of tradeds today. We got Terry Crowley for the Rangers, Bob Johnson for the Guardians, Steve Yeager was our best one for the Dodgers. Actually, DeSanto's probably better. Couple more purples that I already sleeved up. Trout for the Angels. We got Wander for the Rays and Judge for the Yankees. To $9.99. Duran, Rangers, Altuve, Astros, Rutschman with some damage on the bottom, unfortunately. For the O's, India, Reds, and Chisholm for the Marlins. To $5.74. Matt Olson, Braves, and Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. And to $3.74. Acuna for the Braves, and Hayes for the Pirates. Variations. We got Fujinami. Rookie variation, Henderson, image variation, Judge, image variation, Guerrero, image variation, and Lindor on position swap. We got Cal Mitchell, mini to 100 for the Pirates. Our black border and black and whites, we got Duran for the Twins, Waters for the Royals, McMahon for the Rockies, Soto, Padres, Marquez, Rockies, McCullers, Astros, Gurriel, Astros. Relics that didn't make the stand. We got Machado for the Padres, Witt for the Royals, Bryant, Rockies, Mookie Betts with like a seam going on there for the Dodgers, and Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. On the stands, Marlins, Jordan Groshans, rookie auto. Marlins going to G-Sets. We've got White Sox. We've got Eloy Jimenez, the 99, and Ron Santo, traded to the White Sox. Everybody remembers him as a Sox, of course. Marv with the White Sox. Angels. Angels going to Mike Molesky. Image variation, Shohei Ohtani. We got the Phillies just racking up the relics. We got Schwarber. We got Realmuto. We got Nola. We got Castellanos. Phillies. All going out to Lifestyle. Twins. Bobby Darwin, red auto. 8 of 74. Going out to the Twins. Going to Rage, JB. Cubbies. Cubs going to Art. This is image variation, Christopher Morel. And in the mitts, Tigers. Nice chrome Riley Green auto and a real one autograph of Riley Green. Tigers going out to C. Martin. Congrats on the Tigers. Nice, you got a signed puck. Those are so cool looking. Love those from Trilogy. All right, that's all she wrote for me. I am out of here. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling